what do I do?
Don't do anything. You win and you can't win fun.
Everybody's something wrong.
Calm down. Focus on the shot. Back.
Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
A lot to talk about, BA.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Chicago, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course the Heat, they're in the 8th spot.
I think for the Heat, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. MP is out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's MP. Pass to White. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospect Shams. Last season it was Matas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people around the league, BA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players, so trying to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Matas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Both have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of that.
Now here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Pass to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Trailing by 4. Where the screen. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 7.
Vucevic, why would you go down there with me? Don't.
Hero scanning the floor. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Outside White. It's Vucevic, high post. Put on Ware. MP inside. Hounded by Wiggins. G. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Hero with it. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
A ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper flagged to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Mitchell against Giddey. MP left side. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Heat trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against White. And he's going for the oop here. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. Wiggins from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. MP inside. Wiggins on him. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So for Miami. And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Heat trail by 5. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that...
Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
MP outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rebound by the Heat. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. And Chums, the landscape of the Eastern Conference drastically shifted by the run of Achilles tears in last year's playoffs.
Yeah, BA, it felt like one after the other. Every week there was something big in the playoffs last year, and devastating for the teams particularly, but the league at large. And situations like these only amplify those voices saying that the league has to find a way to figure out how to protect players from injury. Is it less for regular season games during the regular season? Is there a formula? Is there a method to potentially decrease the amount of significant injuries we see?
Down low. And they double up out of Bio. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Excellent D there from Collins.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's MP. Outside Giddey. MP, a screen on Hero. And it's Giddey with the three. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Jaquez with a screen on Giddey. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Inside.
Why in the hell that happened?
One-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins, and it's Kobe White in for Herter. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Larson. 2 on the clock. Good chance here from Vucevic. No good that time.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to White. Back to MP. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Hero.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys,
Them boys just wanted to sub me out. That's crazy.
Down for Chicago.
Well, in today's NBA,
So we wrap up the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report.
The Heat without key firepower. With no Norman Powell, someone's going to have to score for them, especially from the range that he...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Miami Heat.
To me,
thanks as always for...
I see y'all down there in the chat, man. I see y'all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Giddey is the one, with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Takes a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP scanning the floor. From the corner. Bulls keep it alive.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The rebound by Wiggins. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition.
It's a frustration foul on me.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now you talk about...
The boys on came back.
Heat trail by 4, setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Bam Adebayo is out there with Sharp. And it's Jovic in at the 3 slot. Williams against Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 4. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to MP. Rebound Miami. Here's Larson. Outside Adebayo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. MP outside. Back to Giddey. Tries it from the top of the key. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Back to Sharp. Miami moving it around. Pass to Jovic. Sinks it from distance.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Collins against Sharp. Back to MP. Launches it. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Confident take by Adebayo.
Well, this guy is giving all his energy on every possession.
Struggling. This is my first game on, though. I'm struggling.
And he converted it into 2 points.
Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Herter. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Sharp. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Tries to break his ice. Giddy with a defensive effort.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
MP outside. Here's Buzelis. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Chicago needs to get off the shot here. The 3 is up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Giddy scanning the floor. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Larson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Giddy finds Vucevic. MP against Wiggins. From downtown, the free ball is down.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
It's intercepted. MP with it, guarded by Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Hero! Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
They set the pick. Here's MP.
Their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Puts up the tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Giddy has got the ball here for Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Hero against White. Oh, yeah! That's good!
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Here's MP. MP, a screen on Adebayo. Out of this world, MP!
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Giddy against Mitchell. Now Wiggins fires the three. MP with the block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
They trail by 7. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. Let's loose for 3. MP. Oh! Look at him fly!
Look at that power.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Hero going to work in the low block. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question.
Oh, man. Wow. They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Oh, he misses the deep 3.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And so Chicago takes the win, and they picked up their second win in the Group B of the NBA Cup.
So that moves them to 2.
Seen a little wear on the court. More fatigue the issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough right now. Solution. I want to work on stamina. I can draw up some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills and work in the morning. Pickleball this weekend?
That randoms joint is ugly as hell.
Changes needed? Let the bigs use their size, give them space to rebound and play making. Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of it. They're shooting high percentages. It's not giving them play. You know, got out all this. Trying to find the solid picture. Scary. PB&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great. Promise. You gotta cut out the crust too.
At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 11, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA.
I sure wish they can let you change your name from MP to your nickname, something like that.
And checking out some numbers for
CJ McCollum play for the Wizards. What the fuck?
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now,
dang, they got Middleton too.
They've got McCollum. He's out there with Koulibaly. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the small forward. Doors, I'd have to imagine, game 2 of... Oh!
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. It's stolen by Vucevic. MP deciding where to go with it. CJ McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Sarr, the pass to McCollum. Here's Middleton. Giddey defending. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
MP outside. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Bro, these layups are so hard to use.
Middleton outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over Giddey. Here's McCollum. That shot off. Good defense by MP. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
Pulls it from 20. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report.
That is a smooth-looking shot. Middleton's been doing it for a long time.
MP outside. They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort. And Vucevic with the layup.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
MP inside. Defended by Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. And White kicks to Giddey. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's McCollum. A beautiful reverse layup. McCollum's got 5 now.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
MP against Middleton. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Vucevic a screen on Middleton. Vucevic finds MP. McCollum against Giddey. On the wing, MP. The shot. No good. Great D that time for Middleton. Pass to Koulibaly. Yes, that
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
No time settling into their offense.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Toronto. Giddey the pass to MP. Trying to break.
Timeout. About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice. I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Carrington. George with the screen on Giddey. Here's Middleton, and the rejection by MP. They've got Kevin Huerter. Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's MP, and it's Giddey in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Middleton on the wing, covered by MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And play stops the whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against Miami.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Ain't no way we losing to this team.
Shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Giddey surveying the D. Pass to MP. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Koulibaly. Sinks that one from the post. And the Wizards lead by 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to George. Now here's Middleton. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Keyshawn George. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by MP. Count that one.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Carrington. Sarr with a screen on Giddy. Here's Carrington. Rebound by the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Buzella sets a screen for MP. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington leading now by 5. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Good.
I'm just finding it crazy how we can't hit no shots.
Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You see yourself on the screen. You should all come back to those. Let's go.
He's checked in for Kevin Herter. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Washington. Bulls trail by 7. MP with it. 29 points for him last game against Miami. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Over Giddy. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Kicks it out to MP. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 6. And here is Giddy. He's got 5. Pass to MP. A 3-ball. That's good. And so Giddy with the assist. MP's got 16.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Back to Middleton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
MP with a screen on McCollum. Now MP. Buzella sets a screen for MP. Got a hand on it.
Great time rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive.
We can't get a momentum, y'all. Fuck.
Wizards leading by 5. McCollum outside. Middleton outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 17 points in the game. The three from MP. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This is what.
Let's talk now about our featured game. It's been a battle. That'll do it for our show today.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Koulibaly is out there with McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Czar. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 6. Giddey the pass to MP. And here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Vucevic is so smart at understanding when to rise and fire.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Czar.
Oh, I'm finna say that's a steal, 2K.
Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Champagnie. The wide open look here for Koulibaly. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP passes to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Middleton. MP kicks to Vucevic. Connects from three-point range. Vucevic has got 13 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's Vucevic missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Koulibaly finds McCollum. Back to Czar, and Czar throws it down.
Most of Sar's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Of course, he's not always the most efficient player, but Koulibaly is easy.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. One of the most explosive leapers in the league right now. He can rise and finish with the best of them. Listen, we'll give the efficiency some time because he's got skill.
Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over MP. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. And it's Vucevic missing. Washington leading now by 5.
They never letting me do shit, bro.
To the right side. The Wizards working the ball around now.
They're giving them everything. We not getting nothing, bro. What the fuck?
Here to make it a 3-point play.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
MP kicks to Giddey. He's looking for MP and finds him. Can they get it? Rebound, Washington. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Sarr. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Giddey against McCollum. Pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Washington. Carrington's checked in. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Sarr. To the left side wing. Here's Champagnie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Back to White. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to McCollum. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's good. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
And this is the time.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
There's a screen. 4 on the clock. MP dishes to White. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
George with a screen on White. White against McCollum. Pass to Champagnie. Over MP. And another miss by Washington.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Buzelis. And it's off from 3-point range. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Buzelis. It's tipped. McCollum outside. Over to the left wing. Now George. Here's Champagnie. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
I'm getting sick of this game, bro. They just calling everything for them now, bro. They've been getting everything they way. They've been getting every call they way, bro. Stop babying them.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey subbed in for White.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Collins, a screen on Middleton. The drive by MP.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson outside. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
No way we're losing to this team.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a...
The Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic check in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. MP's check in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. MP out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. MP against Saul. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he gets them a lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
To take the lead, here's Coulibaly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right the pass to MP. Now, Vucevic. And stolen.
Please stop moving when I'm passing y'all the ball. Sit still. Jesus Christ.
Defended by Giddey. They now take the lead. Middleton's got 25 points. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
How come he didn't lose the ball? How come he didn't lose the ball at the behind the back?
MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Giddey. Now here's White. MP outside. And the Bulls another 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. No good from 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprised.
Why did they stop my meter?
Wizards trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes the 3. It's off target.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Coulibaly with the rebound. Here's Washington. McCollum outside. A floater, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Vucevic's screen on Middleton. MP. Oh, get up, MP.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Takes a step back. Now Saul. One dunk after another. Woo!
Well, plays like this demonstrate his leadership. Alex Sarr embracing the responsibility in a big moment.
Hit by Vucevic. Middleton against MP. 6 to shoot. Vucevic outside. The three doesn't go. Wizards trail by 3. Oh, what a play inside.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. MP outside. Oh, the slam dunk.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside Koulibaly. McCollum. Now Zar. McCollum. Tries it from 16. Can't get it to go.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
MP outside. Plays it in off the window.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And now,
ball game.
Something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you so much. Jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
McCollum against Giddey. And so it's Chicago winning
ball
this
game.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. The crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
See, I can be getting this up, but they don't make their shots sometimes.
G League teams do more driving. Sure. As the means of getting better rim get the defense out of position.
Like, what's up with no socks, though?
Right? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP CD basketball. People are doing better. Raptors Josh Smith trophy. Talk about it tomorrow.
Pickleball this weekend?
Happy sore. It's not like you're getting physical or anything.
Three rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebound.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so yeah, I don't know.
You good, MP?
Everybody averaging so much.
Third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
And MP has made it known. For this recent stretch, he's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
Well, coaches always love a pass-first mentality, as long as it's the right pass and you aren't passing up opportunities to be aggressive and score. For MP lately, the results on the floor have been mixed. He's shown some flashes, but lately it's been a bit of a disappointment. I think even he'd tell you he can do better.
And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. MP is out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Queen, pass to Poole. Now here's Misi, covered by Vucevic. Clock at 6. So
Bro, they be just calling stuff.
In the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure...
Can't do that behind the back out here, boy. You'll lose it.
An elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And that one good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Murray against Giddey. The kick out to White. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Now here's MP. From deep, Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Misi. And here's Murray. Here's Queen. He's guarded by White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Giddey. He had 9 points in his last time out. MP outside. To snap the cold streak. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Picked by Misi. Murray for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Bulls trail by 3. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Poole against White. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Good D by MP. To the middle. It's tipped.
Bro, no way he read that, bro.
It's Poole on the wing. Back to Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
Where's the foul, bro?
Officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And voila, what was the point?
Credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to MP. The three. He buries it from 3. MP's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Picked by Vucevic. MP scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. White for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches...
Why did my meter go down like that?
In this league are razor thin.
Here's Queen. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they had some...
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Outside Herder. Fires for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis, Josh Giddey out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's MP in at the three.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And New Orleans making a change here. Misi's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Pass to Misi. Here's Murray. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Bulls leading by 3. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. He shoots it. Chicago grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
MP outside. Pass to Herder. Puts up a three. The rebound by Murray.
So streaky.
Trail by 3. Jones finds Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Giddey passes to MP. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Jones. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Poole, he's checked in for New Orleans. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to MP to win the drought. MP buries the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Giddey against Murray. 4 on the clock. Pass to Queen. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Chicago leading. MP with a step. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Inside. And he makes it on the layup. Misi's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP outside. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Murray against Giddey. Murray's shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the second. From deep, MP. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Poole outside. Over MP. Poole's shot is off. Bulls leading by 3. MP up top, guarded by Poole. MP, the pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Giddey against Murray. Pass to Misi. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Murray. There's the block. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Bulls, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
He's turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Bulls.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Jordan Poole out there with Murray. Then it's Eve Misi. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 4-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
MP outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Poole. MP with the block.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player, MP does it all over the floor.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the inside. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Oh, okay. Three-point shooter.
MP outside. Pocket 4. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Poole right side. Poole work in the interior.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now Giddey, still without a bucket. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Off target from outside.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
On the wing, Murray. Now here's Poole. It's stolen by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Murray. Over Giddey. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
It's a good shot.
Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Here's White. It's good from the top of the key. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Poole. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And after breaking out in his third season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Greg.
He was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Murray with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Poole. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Pelicans trail by 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Herter's checked in for Chicago. MP against Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Misi. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Queen. Now Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Jones misses. Chicago leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Herter from long range. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now Poole. Picked by Misi. Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
MP against Murray. MP outside. Down low. Poole looking it over. Here's Queen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight.
Making some changes. Messi, he's checked in for Looney. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. MP's checked in for Herter. And it's Josh Giddey in for Dosunmu to the paint. Here's Poole. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Poole's got 11 in the second half.
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. From the baseline, Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 13. Over Giddey. Murray, no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. MP outside. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP from deep. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole fast and in fuego.
There's no lack of energy from Poole. He's a hard charger now.
Murray against Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Pass to Buzelis. White for 3. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by MP. Murray pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 11. For 3. Oh, it's off.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, MP, an emphatic finish.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Poole. Takes a 13-footer. It's off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Another chance. Shot's no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Murray. Oh, it doesn't go. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Now Vucevic. Giddey outside. Takes a 3. Not that time. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Murray. There's a screen. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Vucevic. And for Chicago, they're shooting around